It sounded like silver, all right.
Oh, man.
Hoping all the time for it.
Oh,
Coming out.
yeah.
And this time, instead of the toothpick, I use a golf tee. Since I do a little golfing from time to time. There you see it, right above the Monticello. So we know it's a war nickel. Happy to get this one with my buddies at the Happy Hunting Ground. Yahoo! Silver again! Yeah, baby!
You are the man.
Johnny here for Guess It Was Fate Metal Detecting. Howdy friends. Today is September the 1st. Alright, the approach of fall is coming. Well, right now, Johnny's at the Happy Hunting Ground. It started a little drizzling here, but it's not gonna last. But check this out, my friends. Now I'm coming over here underneath the trees by the old walkway, and I was picking up a 38. And it was bouncing between 38 and 39, believe it or not, and about 6 inches down. And it was about 7.5 to 8 inches down, really. And I scooped it out, put it over here, and look at that green. You know what it might be? Yes, sirree. We have an Indian. I'm gonna give her a little cleaning here, my friends. Haven't had an Indian for a while. Yes, sirree. Let's see what we got here. Well, yes, sirree. I gave it a little brushing, and guess what else I use? Yes, sirree. Instead of the toothpick, I use a golf tee. Since I do a little golfing from time to time. Let's take a look at the other side, my friends. Well, pretty toasted from the salt water that has come in here, but hey, I'm happy to get yet another Indian at the Happy Hunting Ground. Well, my friends, it's gonna last a little longer, but here's something we need, and we need very badly here in Connecticut, and that is rain. All right, it's gonna add to the better conductivity, I hope we get an appreciable amount. We haven't had rain in about a month. It's been very, very dry and hot. All right, my friends, catch you at the next find. Johnny back with you. Today is September the 5th. We're gonna get a little Indian here at the Happy Hunting Ground. Yep, coming over here with the CTX. I was picking up 1230, about 6 inches down. And I dug that hole, but it was a little deeper than that. I would say almost 7. And I brushed it really hard. And I can see a date. I looked under the loop. I believe it is 1899. A lot of damage. But happy to get yet another Indian. Let's look at the reverse. Boy, all I can make out on the back is 1 cent. I can't see the shield at the top. But it's 1899, it's got to be there. Okay, happy to get it. All right, still September the 5th. Johnny gets silver number 79 with my buddies Tony and Angel at the Happy Hunting Ground. Come on in, Angel. And I was getting a 1244, about 6-7 inches down. And I dug that hole and I scooped out some dirt. Woo! And here it is, my friends. It's definitely a Merc. And wow. Angel said we looked at it under the loop, I think, just a minute ago, and it's a 1941.
41.
So happy to get this one.
Yahoo!
Silver again, yeah, baby.
You are the man.
I'm back with my buddies, Angel and Tony. Yeah, the firemen.
Hey, he got number 80. John's number 80.
He sounds like Silver.
Whoa!
80 silvers. Yahoo! Check this out, my friends. Tony, Angel. He said they're gonna hit this spot hard. This is about, I don't know, maybe 10 or 20 feet away from my last one. And it was about 6 inches, and it was just a little tiny pip, about 1245. It sounded like silver, all right.
Oh, man.
Hoping all the time for it.
Oh.
Coming out,
Yeah.
and this time we have a silver rosy.
Rosie!
And let's take a look at the date. And I believe it's another birth year. Oh, I think it's a 55. No, it's a 53. Silver Rosie, Johnny's
Happy
birth
birthday,
year.
John.
Yeah. Yes, sirree.
Pushing you right up to the 100 mark.
It's got some of that saltwater damage here, but these dry conditions, right, Angel?
Yeah.
Sometimes these dry conditions pop out these silvers.
Just pops them right up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yahoo!
Got to do the happy dance.
Yeah, you got to
Johnny here, I guess it was fate metal detecting. Today is September the 6th. And sorry for the wind, we got Hermine coming in. The remnants anyway. Lots of wind, my friends. But Johnny manages to come out to the happy hunting ground, the half-dime section, and he doesn't get a dime, but he does get a different kind of silver, 35%. You know what I mean. Again, excuse me for the wind, but I was coming over here with the CTX, and I was getting what was it, a 1233, 34. Decided to dig it. Hopefully it wouldn't be a bottle cap, and it was down there pretty good. And I saw this edge in the dirt, and I knew it was a nickel size, and I says, I'll bet you it's a war nickel, my friend. The other side we'll show you in a second, but this side has the P. There you see it, right above the Monticello, so we know it's a war nickel. Well, my friends, I decided to use this little solution I got and my good stiff brush. I didn't want to wait till I got home. Looky here how it shined up, my friends. Oh, it's a 1944. Ooh, you know the song.
Number 44. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts, get some cold cuts.
Alrighty, let's take a look at the other side. Oh my, ain't that prettier now? P over the Monticello. 1944 P silver, one nickel, yahoo, baby.
Sweet it is.